Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something just a little bit different, and I'm basically just going to try eating nothing but meat for an entire week. A little bit of background here. So for those of you who have watched some of my other videos, you know that my parents are super into the whole no carb keto lifestyle, right? So I was talking to my mom recently, and to absolutely no one's surprise, she managed to find a more intense version of keto called carnivore. And at first I was like, Mom, you're crazy, why are you trying this? But she kept going on and on about how much better she felt, even better than she had on keto, and she lost more weight and the pain in her knee went away. So eventually I was just like, you know what, it seems legit enough, let's see what this is all about. So to start, I did a little bit of research of my own. Carnivore is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a diet consisting primarily of meats, mainly red meat, but chicken, eggs, fish, pork, etc. Those are all fine options too. So ideally, on the carnivore diet, you should have nothing but meat and water. However, most people agree that things like seasoning, tea, coffee, and non-meat foods that come from animals are okay. And by this I mean whole milk, butter, and cheese. Real cheese though, the single slice processed crap that's only 50% real cheese does not count. And really, that's it. You can't have sugar, you can't have fruit, no vegetables, no carbs, no vegetable oil. So yes, fried chicken does not count. So I know what you all are thinking. This is stupid. There is no way you can get all your nutrients from meat, right? I say this because if I had a dime for every time someone asked me this question, I could probably pay for my tuition. And for the sake of keeping this video short, I'll just say that you can easily get all the nutrients you need just from meat. In fact, there are some that you can only get from meat. On top of that, people actually have an easier time absorbing minerals when they get it from meat compared to when they get it from plants. And I'm not a doctor or anything, but I have a feeling it might be because humans are literally built more like carnivores than they are herbivores. So as I said before, I decided to try carnivore for just 1 week. I typically eat twice a day, usually breakfast and dinner. So every day for breakfast, I had eggs, bacon or sausage, and just black coffee. For dinner, it was just whatever I could find on campus. You all know I go to JMU, and we have great food here, lots of options. Most of the time it was chicken, but I also had things like pulled pork, turkey, burgers, fish, beef, pretty much all the options in there. Obviously, this little experiment of mine wasn't perfect. I didn't eat a majority of red meat like you're supposed to, and I have no idea what any of this stuff was cooked in. But despite all of that, I really feel like it still worked for me. Granted, 1 week isn't enough to see any real results, but by the end, I really do feel like I felt better. I had more energy, I wasn't so bloated all the time. But I think the thing that surprised me the most is that it wasn't very difficult to eat this way. Not gonna lie, it was hard, not getting up and going with my friends to get dessert when they did. But other than that, it was really minimal effort to stick to the carnivore. Going into this, I really thought I would hate it, since it is such a restrictive diet. But I didn't really mind, and I felt pretty good at the end, so I say it was worth it. So this brings us to the end of this week's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If any of you are thinking about trying carnivore, I encourage you to do it. Please let me know how it goes in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye!